University did a study of over 1,000 people on their deathbeds, and they just wanted to know one thing, and they wanted to know the common denominator. And they said that the common denominator with these 1,000 people on their deathbeds, they asked them, if you could go back, what would you do different? If you had more time, what would you do different? And a astounding answer was, I wish I'd have done more. I wish I'd have done more. I wish I had more time. I wish I'd have done more. See, every one of us think that tomorrow's guaranteed, and it's not. Every one of us think that, well, I can do this next week, next month, next quarter, next year. When the kids get out of the house, the wife and I will do this. When I get them into college, the wife, see, what if that day doesn't come? In fact, I was talking to a gentleman today, that a good friend of mine, and he was Zoom calling. Behind him was a bookshelf, and on it was just a beautiful 3 rows of leather-bound books. It was beautiful collection. And I said, man, that's an amazing collection. He said, let me tell you a funny story. He said, that was my father-in-law's. And my father-in-law had started collecting these leather-bound books. And what he wanted was, these were all novels and various things, but they were of a certain genre and a certain characteristic. And they were all beautiful leather-bound. He said his goal was, when he retired, he would have this immense collection that he would be able to just sit and enjoy. And he passed away before he got a chance to retire. So I said he never read any of this, never got to enjoy them. He was spending so much time saving for tomorrow, building for tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. Don't be that person that allows fear to stop you from achieving what you want and need and desire and are entitled to in life. Don't let you be one of these statistics that said, I was just waiting for this moment. I was just waiting for the right time. And yet now time is gone. Time is over. Always be moving forward. Win, fail, or draw. Every time you execute, moving forward toward your dream, toward your goal, always moving forward, whether you have a win or you fail miserably or you break even, it doesn't matter. The thing is, the education and the information is timeless and priceless. See, by always moving forward, you're gaining information and knowledge on what not to do, what to do. By always moving forward, by always executing, you're going to fail. You're going to stub your toe. We know this. I've done it 100,000 times, but I've always done it moving forward. Les Brown says that if you get knocked down, fall flat on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. And just understand that you will make mistakes. You will have setbacks. But don't let that fear stop you from moving forward, because I guarantee you, not moving forward is the biggest thing, the biggest loss, the biggest regret you'll ever live. When you're moving forward, you're learning. You're gaining information. You're gaining knowledge. You're gaining experience. And you should be, with the right coaching, the right mentoring, getting better each and every time. And that's what you want to do. Act as if, the most powerful thing I've ever learned. This phrase right here in itself creates so much energy internally and externally. When you act as if, the world assumes you're already successful. The world assumes that you've already risen to the top of the mountain, even though you're crawling bare knuckle to the top. When you act as if, that energy surrounds you and success finds you. Act as if you have all the answers, and know that you have solutions. You have a resource. You have a foundation that you can lean on, and the rest of the world rallies around you. Do not let fear knock you out of the game. Act as if you are the world champion, period. See, we ran into a situation in 2022 when interest rates went to an all-time high. And our clients, over 13,000 of them, stopped bringing us deals. And we started picking up the phone, calling them and saying, hey, what's holding you up? What's holding you back? And like, there's just no good deals out there anymore. Toby. There's just no good deals. We can't find anything with good profitability. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I know there's tons of deals out there. In fact, I'm calling all my other lenders, the direct hard money lenders, and my partners and businesses, and like, man, we're killing it, or we're killing it. This guy's tearing it up. And so you could hear pockets of success. I said, we got to figure out what's going on. So I brought in my man Nick Love, and we said, hey, let's go acquire 1,000 units in 2024. Let's set off a path. I want to buy 1,000 units. And we took out, because I wanted to see exactly what was out there and what wasn't out there and what resistance they were finding. And in 12 months, we acquired almost 300 units, almost $17 million in assets with a $10 million liability. So in 12 months, through this system, through this program, we earned almost $7 million because there are good deals out there. There are deals to be had all over the place when you know what to look for and how to look for them. See, what deal are you sitting on right now that fear has dressed up as a you're doing strategic understanding and analysis? What deal do you have right now that you just haven't pulled the trigger? Or even worse, what deal just slipped through your fingers because you overthought it? What deal just you finally, but the property is no longer there, no longer available? See, that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's the part that I want you to move past. You spent so much time analyzing it, you spent so much time reviewing it, that by the time you got comfortable, it was no longer available. And that's money gone, time wasted. What's the deal you're sitting on right now, or that you passed up on because fear talked you out of it? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to click this link below. I want you to join our webinar Tuesday night, 6:30 Central Standard Time. And I want you to show you, demo live, how we remove fear completely with a turnkey, do-it-for-you program that allows you to find off-market deals with distressed sellers, analyze them in seconds, minute, 2 minutes, and be able to submit an offer. You can go through 15 to 30 deals in an hour every day. Submit deals and have true profitability. Click that link below. Join our webinar and let me show you how I can remove all the fear that's been holding you back. Hey, I'm Dr. Toby Potter, and I will see you Tuesday night.